A 20F have a younger sister 11F. Since she was born every now and then we showered or bathed together. Personally, I don't find that weird. It's something I've always done with female relatives, occasionally younger male relatives, and even female friends. I find it a nice and intimate way of bonding. You get to wash each other's hair, wash each other's backs, talk, complain, show tips about each other's shower routines, and so on. I always done that, especially when visiting my aunties in China. My aunt has a traditional large bathtub and many times me and cousins bathe together when catching up on each other's lives. I've been living with my close family in UK for about 5 years now. I moved out at 18 and am currently attending a seamstress training course, which is where I met my now boyfriend of a year. He works at the Starbucks next to the apartment complex I live in. Because of my studying situation, I live almost 5 hours away from my close family, so on our 1-year anniversary with him I decided to take a couple days off and asked him to do so we could visit my family and I could introduce him to them. On the second day of our visit, I asked my little sister to shower with me so we could talk, as we have not done so for a while. So we have our shower. She tells me about her studies. I tell her about mine. She asks me to show her how to shave her legs and I show her. Normal stuff sisters do. We got changed into our PJs and I was gonna tuck my little sister in when my boyfriend was passing the hallway. He stopped to ask me why we were together in the bathroom and I just told him that. So I told him again, yeah, I showered with her. He almost yelled at me, saying how I'm so disgusting and how I dare to show my mature body to a child like her and if I was a lesbian. I told him I don't think there's anything wrong with showering with my younger sister and he just started shouting how I am a slut for that. I snapped and said that if he is gonna continue acting like that, I'm gonna dump him, and he answered me by saying that I am an asshole for acting like that in the first place. What am I supposed to do? Edit. Before anyone thinks my younger sister was uncomfortable or felt weird about it, she didn't. She got really happy when I asked her, and even during the shower when I told her it's probably time for us to get out, she asked me if we could stay a little longer. Edit 2. My boyfriend is British. He is not American. He has not even been outside of England. Edit 3. Apparently my parents heard the whole situation from the living room, and when they saw that my boyfriend was sitting in the guest room instead of being with me in my old room, my mom sent my dad on a mission to talk to my boyfriend, her words LOL. They have somewhat talked about the shared bathing and my dad apparently told him, son, if you don't fix your ugly thinking, you're gonna become an ugly kid. My boyfriend is currently having some time to think it over. Edit 4. Me and my mom are currently eavesdropping on them. I know it's not good, but I just want to know how he talks to my dad. But I can't just help but find it funny how my dad mentioned, are you jealous that an 11-year-old girl seen more boobies than you? When my boyfriend was telling him that girls and women bathing together was weird LOL. Edit 5. I'm reading throughout the comments, and there are some mixed opinions, but most of them are either way telling me to break up with him, which I want to. After he talked yesterday with my dad, we all went to sleep and me and him talked it out in the morning. It is currently okay. We're still at my parents' until Sunday, so we will see how this ends. Another amazing quote from hey boy, my wife would cook a whole meal faster than you use your brain.